At a time when the UK government recently had to replace the minister in charge of crypto, Tulip Siddiq, who resigned after she was named in an anti-corruption investigation in Bangladesh, where her family allegedly embezzled up to £3.9 billion, with her aunt being the former Prime Minister there, and Tulip Siddiq admittedly not having been found to have done anything wrong herself, but she was replaced by Emma Reynolds on the 14th of January 2025, who's now the new Economic Secretary to the Treasury, and is therefore in charge of digital assets, or crypto, and a potential central bank digital currency, or CBDC in the UK, and who's recently said that she wants to instill an investment culture in Britain. Well, we also learned recently that Coinbase has finally succeeded in registering with the FCA on its crypto register, which is strange given that you've been able to use Coinbase for years in the UK anyway. So in this video, we'll be taking a quick look into this in a bit more detail to see what it actually means for crypto investors. So please do like the video and subscribe to the channel so I can continue to offer more content for you in future. If you follow our social media channels on X, Facebook and Instagram, you'll receive daily crypto and financial education news update posts which will keep you informed. Stick around to the end of this video to find out what services CoinKnowledge offers. Just a quick reminder that nothing contained here is financial advice, and let's jump straight in. Coinbase, on the 3rd of February 2025, finally gained VASP registration in the UK with the Financial Conduct Authority, or FCA. And VASP stands for Virtual Asset Service Provider, and is basically an exchange. They achieved this with the help and advice of the large American global law firm, Latham & Watkins, who have an office in London. And you can see CB Payments, or Coinbase Payments here, finally added to the FCA's crypto asset register on the 3rd of February, with Coinbase still using this previously, but under e-money services since 2018, as well as with the help of FCA-registered firm Archax, following the UK's financial promotions regime that I have covered in previous videos. So as an e-money firm, this meant that CB Payments, or Coinbase, couldn't offer cryptocurrency services directly to customers in the UK before the 3rd of February 2025, but did this as a third party, or acted as a gateway or a middleman if you want, for entities within the Coinbase group. And interestingly, the FCA actually fined Coinbase, or CB Payments Limited, £3.5 million in July 2024 for continuing to offer third-party crypto services to UK users, called high-risk customers here, so they basically mean retail investors, at a time when they'd agreed not to accept any new customers, while its financial crime control framework was looked into, with CB Payments, according to the FCA, onboarding and providing e-money services to 13,416 high-risk customers during this time, with the funds and transactions involved that went through Coinbase totaling around $226 million. Coinbase then said it would resolve the matter, and therefore got a 30% discount on that £3.5 million fine, which is basically taking £1 million off the fine. But coming back to Coinbase now, being registered with the FCA in the UK as a crypto exchange, what this means essentially is that Coinbase can now directly offer both crypto and fiat services in the UK. And this makes Coinbase now the largest registered digital assets provider in the UK, with the UK being the largest of Coinbase's international markets. It'll be interesting to see if Coinbase's high fees are reduced at all, resulting from this news in future, and what additional services Coinbase will offer to UK users. Because Coinbase released its Q4 and full 2024 earnings report on the 13th of February 2025, in which there was full year revenue of $6.6 billion, which was more than double the previous year, net income of $2.6 billion, and adjusted EBITDA of $3.3 billion, with EBITDA standing for earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation and amortization. Q4 total revenue was $2.3 billion alone, up by 88% from the previous quarter. And the part of this total revenue that was from transactions was $1.6 billion, which was up by 172% on the previous quarter. Coinbase's UK CEO, Keith Groves, highlighted this news on social media, saying that this helps Coinbase's aim of onboarding the next 1 billion people into crypto. He also said that this opens up new channels and opens up the ability to launch new products and services, with Gross going on to say that they are excited to talk to the FCA about things like staking and the future of stablecoins in the UK, which is all fine as long as the FCA lets it and encourages growth and investment in crypto in the UK, which very much remains to be seen at the moment, in my opinion. And finally, Keith Gross said that this new VASP FCA registration highlights the UK's potential to lead the global charge in shaping the future of blockchain technology and economic freedom. So a big statement. And this ultimately is positive news, seeing the FCA approve Coinbase fully, without having spent 6 months working hard to get this approval, because the FCA's track record isn't good at all, with, as of the 9th of February 2025, only 14% of the 368 crypto firms that applied with the FCA being successful since January 2020, which is only 50 companies, and 5 crypto firms registered out of 30 that applied in the previous 12 months, which is a 16% success rate. And hopefully, this news means that new crypto regulations that are being planned for the UK, that we're due to see a draft of in 2025, will encourage more investment into crypto in the UK and more of a pro-crypto stance, with crypto adoption in the UK increasing from 10% to 12% apparently in 2024, with about 8.8 million adults now owning crypto. And Coinbase also announced on the 14th of February a sponsorship deal with Aston Martin's Formula One team for the 2025 season that was paid for in USDC in the first ever USDC paid sponsorship deal. The partnership will mean that we'll be able to see Coinbase's logo and branding on the Aston Martin's AMR25 car and the racing suits of drivers Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll, with this deal following Coinbase's recent partnerships in the US, with its sponsorship of the Golden State Warriors in October 2024, followed by the Los Angeles Clippers in November 2024. But that ends this video, and as always, I'd love to know what you think about Coinbase becoming registered in the UK in the comments below, and also about the upcoming new crypto regulations that are supposed to be coming into force in the UK in 2026. Just a reminder that if you're interested in more of a tailored approach to your crypto education, and you think you'd benefit from having someone look over your shoulder and guide you on your journey, I do offer one-to-one coaching to those who have the desire and the means to educate themselves further. And there are links in the description where you can message me and book in a free video call to see if we'd be a good fit. You can sign up for a free account with Coinly using the link in the description to this video, which is one of the best automated crypto tax platforms out there. If you're looking for more specific crypto tax advice based on your personal circumstances, I've partnered with a leading crypto tax company in Myna, which is part of the company Nephos, that offers other services such as wealth management, restructuring, offshoring, etc. But I'll leave a link to contact them directly in the description to this video. I've also included a link to Trezor's website in the description for anyone looking for one of the best hardware wallets or cold storage out there, with 2 new models released recently in the Trezor Safe 3 and Trezor Safe 5 that I actually did a video on recently that you can find the link to here and in the description. And finally, if you're looking for a portfolio tracker for your crypto portfolio, then I've included a link to CoinStats in the description to this video, which is the leading crypto and Bitcoin tracker on the market. And if you found this content interesting, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help. And have a great day.